Hello, brothers and sisters. I want to ask you today a simple question. It's about sin. My question is, when you sin, do you take it seriously? Because, brothers and sisters, the way you respond in that moment of sin says more about your heart than you think. And today I want to speak about this precisely because what is happening unconsciously is not obvious. Everybody thinks that sin is normal. The reason for that is that everybody else does it. Sometimes it's better to just ignore the whole issue. Maybe we start to feel numb about it and our hearts are growing cold. But I want to speak about 3 reasons today why we tend to forget how serious sin is. The first reason is we downplay it because everybody else does it, because of how normal it is. And this is because of our environment. Brother, your environment, when it normalizes sin, then it removes the weight of sin. It happens because you are looking at sin from the world's standards, not from God's standards. Because God is holy. You have to look at it from God's eyes, not the world's eyes. Romans 6:23 says, the wages of sin is death. Death. Because God is holy. The second reason, you fear facing sin because it exposes your heart. It's hard to admit we're wrong, brothers. We would rather blame other people or make excuses. This is what Adam and Eve did. They blamed others. But what does God say? He says he opposes the proud, gives grace to the humble. The mercy of God is for the humble. The third and final reason is that we forget who we're sinning against. We dissociate sin from what it does to holy God. But sin isn't just breaking a rule, it's breaking God's heart. You know who knew this? David. In Psalm 51:4, he says, against you and you only have I sinned. Even after serious failure, he immediately repented. And this is what made him a man after God's own heart. So, brother, you cannot hide it. David didn't hide it. He didn't delay. He didn't defend himself. He humbled himself. And he cried out for mercy. That is what real love for God is. Jesus says, whoever is forgiven much, loves much. So what is the good news? You need to come to the light right now with humility. Because the person who truly loves God, and if you truly love God, you will not play around with sin. It will not be easy. And you will maybe be afraid of punishment, but that shouldn't be the reason why you come to Him. You should come to Him because you care about His heart. If you have fallen, don't run away from Him. Run to Him. Let His kindness lead you to repentance. So my question to you, brother, today is, have you been ignoring God? Have you been ignoring what He's trying to do in your conscience? If He's putting a finger on something in your life, do you ignore Him? And are you willing to humble yourself today and let Jesus clean you up? Please take a moment to think about this, and may God bless you.